Before we get started, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the little bell next to it for notifications so you know when I make all new videos. And let's get into this video. Welcome back, NFL fans. Welcome to another episode of NFL Picks by JT. I hope you guys enjoyed my very first episode of NFL Picks by JT. Last week, week 11, we went 4-1 on our actual picks and 2-3 on the over and under. Not so great on the over and under, not too bad for the picks, but let's get into week 12 picks now. Let's get into some news around the league. As you guys know from my week 11 episode, Myles Garretts took Mason Rudolph's helmet off his head and smashed him in the head. Well, he was suspended indefinitely. He appealed it, got denied, but I guess what happened in the hearing, Myles Garretts said that Rudolph said some racial slurs that fueled this whole fire in the first place. Don't know if it's true. They're saying it's not. I'm not saying that's a reason to hit someone in the head with the helmet, but still. So he got denied the appeal. In other news around the league, as you guys know, also from my last episode, Colin Kaepernick had a private workout. I think 24 to 30 teams were supposed to go to this event to see his workout and possibly sign him. Well, I don't know why it happened, but last minute the venue got changed. Even reporters were saying that they got a call 45 minutes before they were supposed to be there, up to an hour, when it was like a 45-minute drive. So he missed a lot of publicity. I don't know if it was his team that did that or the NFL or what, but somehow it got changed. So far he hasn't been signed yet. Don't know if he will be signed or not, but we'll see what happens in the next few weeks about that. Now let's get into these picks of week 12. Not sponsored, by the way, but I do love this Twisted Tea. Anyways, Raiders, my Raiders, as you know, versus New York Jets. Raiders are a 2.5 point favorite, 46.5 in the over and under. Well, obviously, I'm picking the Oakland Raiders. 27-10. We're going to go with the under this time, 46.5 points. I think it's going to be a lot closer than we think. As you know from previous weeks, the Jets beat the Cowboys. So they don't have too good a record. I think they're 2-7 or something like that, but you definitely can't take them lightly. We barely squeezed by the Bengals by 7 points, which is crazy. Sometimes we play down to our competition. But I'm picking the Raiders under 27-10 Raiders. Also not sponsored. I definitely had to quit smoking cigars, so I went to this little vape. Smock Nord, it's not too bad. Leaks a little bit up the top, but I took the little mouthpiece off, like I said on YouTube, a couple videos. Seems to help. But anyways, let's get into the second pick of the night. Panthers versus Saints. The Saints lost bad a couple weeks ago to the Falcons. They redeemed themselves last week. The Panthers get beat by the Falcons too, again, blown out both teams. So, 9.5 favorite is the Saints, 47 on the over and under. I'm going to pick New Orleans Saints, 34-17 in the over. We'll see how that plays out. It's time for the lock of the week. It is time for one of my favorite segments, Lock of the Week. This week, my Lock of the Week, Ravens versus Rams. Ravens are a 3-point favorite, 46.5 in the over. I'm going to pick the Ravens in the Lock of the Week with the over, 38-17 Ravens in my Lock of the Week. It's the oh no upset of the week. It is time for the upset of the week. You guys are probably curious which game I'm going to pick for the upset of the week. Well, it's not the biggest upset, but it's an upset nonetheless. Seahawks versus Eagles, 1.5 point favorite. The Seahawks, 48.5 in the over and under. I'm going to pick the Eagles in the under, 24-17 in my upset of the week.
It's the game of the week.
Finally, we have made it to the game of the week. Now, this was a tough one to pick the game of the week. There was Dallas Cowboys versus the Patriots, and then there was this game. Packers versus 49ers at San Francisco. They have a 3-point favorite, 47.5 in the over and under. I'm going to pick the Packers in a semi-upset, but in my game of the week, 23-17 in the under for my game of the week. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of NFL Picks by JT. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up. I do appreciate it. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing. Hit that little bell next to it for notifications so you know when I have all new videos. I release a new NFL video every Saturday. Coming soon, I'm also going to do the playoff picture and my picks for who's going to be in the playoffs, who's going to go to the Super Bowl, and all that. Thank you guys again, and we'll see you for the next one. Later.
Can we do we make it? Fake it. It's the life of JT. He gon' keep it real, what he's thinking. Ay. Can we do we make it? Keep it 100, we don't fake it. Ay. It's the life of JT. He gon' keep it real, what he's thinking.